Hello, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. We've got a new way of catching walleye during the day if you are lower level or higher level. We haven't tried the lower level bait yet, so we're going to give it a try while we're here. But this is what you want to use. If you are a lower level player and just coming up from Texas, say you're level 8, you can buy this equipment. The Creek Pro 9'10", that is a feeder rod. It's level 7. It handles line weight from 2 to 7.5 pounds. It costs $2,500. Now, if you're just a level 7, or excuse me, just a level 8 and coming up, you could probably only get one of these. So you don't have a rod stand yet. So just get one. The line we're going to use is mono .008. Here it is. It's 4-pound line. Now you might catch a 4.2-pound fish. If you do, you just bag your drag off. We're going to start off with a lower drag anyhow. Okay. The reel we're going to be using is a Windcast 2500. The Windcast 2500 is a level 8 reel, which is if you come up here, you're level 8, and it's got a maximum drag of 6.4 pounds, and it costs $2,400. So in the rod and the reel, you got $4,900. Okay, 1 3/4 ounce sinker. Let's see, they are $75 each. Level 7. You got a .005 monoliter, and I think they're $75 too. You got a 1/0 hook, which you can buy at lower levels too, and small minnows. That's what we're using for bait. Okay. Now, if you are an higher level player, we're just using bottom rod, any bottom rod that you can use. Cat boxers, Lecazador is what I'm using, but you want to use a smaller sinker because the fish ain't too big. We're going to use a 1/0 hook and leeches. They have to be level 30 to get leeches, so keep that in mind if you want to try this. I'm going to go ahead and put these two. I got 2 of these set up same way. Put 2 of these on my rod stand, and then this one I'll be using, holding it just as if I was fishing with only one pole. Now remember, once you get to level 20 and you come up here, you can set up this jig winner. You want to fish for where I'm going to show you, want to fish for them during midday sunny. The first midday sunny, when you get up here, I'm on wind 10, is on the 6th day. So if you want to go from night to night to night, once you get there on day 1, then go to the night of day 1, then night of day 2, night of day 3, you're going to spend $1,200 getting to day 6. If you got a jig winner rig, or if you got another casting rig that you can put this 1/4 ounce narrow spoon, purple with a 1/0 hook on it, and catch walleye at night, you can do that. The walleye, the heaviest one I've caught here so far is 5.2 pounds. A big trophy here is 4.7. So if you get a casting rig that'll handle this lure and 4-pound line, you'll do okay. You just have to be cautious with your drag so you don't break your line and lose your lure. You get multiple lures when you buy them. They're not very expensive, so keep that in mind. But what I did is I went ahead and advanced to day 6. So we're going to go fishing. Let's see how this works. Okay, let me show you the GPS location of the spot. Where I put the marker is, there we go, put it on there, 52.70 and minus 76.17. Now what was given to me was 49.42 and 76.45. That was as close as I could get it by moving around you know how touchy it is. So that's where I put it. It should be an area. If you get it real close to that, you should do okay. So I'm going to put my rod stand down first. And if you're only fishing with one rod, of course you can't do this anyhow. So, but like I said, I'm going to number 4 and number 3. I'm going to. I think this is like 65 feet out, if I remember right. Oops. We'll set it 65. Number 3. And you know, you can always overcast and reel it back, so that's no big deal. Looky here. Got a bite already. Let's see what we got. A little overkill on my rig here. Da-da-da, there's a walleye. So you know that works. There's another one. Okay, so we know they bite on leeches and one on hooks. Here we go. Okay, there's that method. Now let's get rid of them. And let's try the feeder rod with a small minnow to see how that works. Okay. And here you have to watch your rod tip up here. It'll show you when you got to bite. Or the blue at the bottom. So let's see what the small minnows do. Evidently it's not as active as the leeches, huh? Come on, walleye. Make my day. Oop, what we got here? Got us a fish. Remember, be careful with your. I've only got a 4-pound line on here, so be careful. It's better to start your drag low and come up than to start high and lose your fish. I might could get one more clip. I'm gonna try it. One more clip. Nope. That would have broke my line. Would have broken my line, I put it that way. I believe we got a walleye here, so that shows us that the small minnows work just not quite as rapidly as the leeches work. But see, you can catch bigger fish with a smaller rig. When I get this in, I want you to look at the green arrows at the bottom on the XP. I should get more XP with this than I did with the La Casadora, because that's way overkill. I probably got 3 red lines, which means I got the minimum of XP. If you use a lighter rig to catch a bigger fish, you'll get more XP. What happened? Oops, it put it in the rod stand. Let me move down here so that doesn't happen again. That's funny. Now what in the world I do? You see, I'd like to not reel when it's pulling drag. What we got here? Here we go. Now, that way you can use all level 7 gear except for the reel, and it's level 8. Okay? And there you go. That way it gives you another method. That way you can fish during the day, and if you have that 4 or 5 pound casting rig and that purple narrow spoon with the 1/0 hook, you can fish at night. Night peaks is when I like to fish for the walleye with it. Plus you can fish daytime with this. Preferably, I haven't tried any other weather pattern, but just midday, like I started at 11 o'clock. Yeah, I started at 11 o'clock on a sunny day. So you can fish for the walleye at night, and then when you get to day 6, you can fish for day and night, because you probably may not, or you might catch enough walleye at night to fill your keeper. But if you don't, when you get to day 6, you can try it on day 6 with your level 7 gear, except for, like I said, except for the reel, it's level 8, and the small minnows are level 7 as well, so that helps. So that gives you a chance to fish during the day, and if you want to, when you're fishing during the day, try it of a morning or of an evening on a daytime peak before you go at night and use the lure. So that's it. A new way of using lighter gear to catch the walleye during the day, also using heavier gear, using the leeches, because man, they go after them leeches. They really do. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it, Your Honor. So thanks for watching. Remember, PPPPP. Practice, patience, persistence, and preparedness will produce. Be prepared when you come up here. Make sure you got all the gear that you need, because it's not going to be for sale here at the store on the lake. You've got to have it when you get here, okay? That's why I showed you what gear to use to bring with you. And learn a bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. That's what we're trying to do now. So God bless you and your family. Take care. Stay well. Be safe. Get vaccinated. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Social distance. The life you save may be your own, or a loved one, a child, or somebody you don't even know. You'll never know. Okay? Thank you for your time. I appreciate you very much. And I guess that's it. So happy trails to you till we meet again. I'd appreciate a sub if you'd be so kind, and drop a comment. Tell me what you think. That helps me so that I can help you better. So I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now, you hear?